wife said, if you win, we'll fly to Asia. If I win, we'll fly to Paris. I bet you won't get
When I started my record label, the business side of things, taxes, finance,
Ladies and gentlemen, happy freaking Sunday. I hope everybody's ready for a new week and a new month. Obviously, we had the beginning of March last week, but this week we get to start the new season of Siege. I know it started last week, but I got a schedule to keep. I got games to play. I'm doing all sorts of different things. But this week, right now, we are playing Rainbow Six Siege. We are starting over. We are enjoying the time. We are having fun, hopefully. And we don't get too much into the anger of this goddamn game. Let's be very honest about that. Yeah, so the plan for today. Oh, there we go. Hi. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who I am, my name is Tree Climber. I stream every Sunday through Wednesday. Sundays we start a little earlier, but normally 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. EST for you guys. I'm out here playing video games anyway, so I might as well do something while I'm here. That's for streaming. A couple things to get through. Exclamation point YouTube. All right. Boom. It's in the chat. There you go. Click the link. You can go over to the YouTube. You can subscribe. You can like all the videos. Everything that happens over here on Twitch, I put over there onto YouTube in 15-minute segments, so that way you guys can catch up and not have to worry about watching 3, 4, 5 hours at a time. All right? I do that for you. Exclamation point TikTok. We got one of those as well. Go over there onto TikTok. Hit the follow button. Hit those hearts. All right? I got some shorts over there already. Who's on my shirt? Oh, it's bleach. But go over there and get those videos up, all right? We're trying to make more and more every day. Unfortunately, I'm terrible at editing, and my helper goes to bed early. We'll just put it that way, all right? Exclamation point, Discord. Boom, all right? You guys can join this for absolutely free. Click the link, make an account, join the server. We got a bunch of different channels in there for you guys to come in, enjoy. General chat, we got work vent, if you guys have that big old J-O-B, you know what I'm saying? Fur babies, I want to see your pets, god damn it. All right, let me see them. All also a bunch of different channels in there that you and your friends can go in and just use if need be. I'd like to see a community grow. That's why we're here. Let's make it happen, all right? But let me turn this down a little bit more. I feel like I'm yelling. Tonight, Rainbow Six Siege. We're going to start this all over again with a new rank season, all right? I don't know if you guys have been playing this. I did see... What am I doing here? There we go. I did see that there's new alpha packs, the Black Ice. If you guys haven't been in here yet, it's the new colored Black Ice. If you guys haven't seen these, each Black Ice has a variant. I believe it's green, pink, red, purple. I think that's what it is. Then we pull a green. Woo! We got that new Cade green Black Ice. There are 56 of these total, but it is something new. They changed it up. I mean, you got Black Ice. You've got, what is it? Arctic something. Arctic Freeze, I believe, is another set of camo variant. But they added colored Black Ice into these now. So, like I said, I think there's green, pink, purple, and red, if I remember correctly. They also added a new operator. If you guys haven't seen this yet, we now have Solid Snake. All right, Solid Snake is a new operator. He has the F2, which now can have the underbarrel grip. Yay! So everybody that wanted to use the F2 and couldn't control the recoil, we now have a crutch. Like myself. Probably one of the faster firing guns. He also has a DMR. And then his secondary weapon is the Tactical 45, which looks sick. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. To be able to use somebody from a game that we played years and years and years ago. If you guys remember PlayStation 1, playing Metal Gear Solid, and very specifically, the game had it coded that you could not defeat a boss unless you disconnected your controller from slot 1 and put it into slot 2. Otherwise, the controller would not work. You would stand there and you would die. How they did that on a disc is beyond me. But